Hi guys! Today I want to talk to you about job interviews. Hooray! I wrote a post for jobs.ac.uk earlier in the job season about interviewing for a job that I really wanted and didn't get, and sitting on the couch eating ice cream and watching reruns of House. I'll link to that below. So I wanted to kind of come back and say that it is possible to come back from massive disappointment and find another job that you really, really want. And that using those experiences, those disappointing experiences, can be really helpful, really useful. So, this is one interview for two positions, both teaching fellowships in ancient history. One is a 10-month fellowship and one is a 28-month fellowship. And the department is one that I really like. I've been to several conferences up there during my PhD, and I have had friends who have been in the department, particularly as PhD students. So I applied for these jobs knowing that this was really a department that I thought that I would fit well into. So we'll see how they go. So, what I've been asked to do is give a 20-minute presentation on an aspect of my current research, and then I will have the next day have a panel interview. Today I'm working on the research paper. I've decided to give an edited version of the paper I gave a few weeks ago at the Athena conference in Roehampton, not only because it reflects really the direction that my research is going, it's new post PhD research, but it also fits really well into a course that I would like to propose to develop. And sort of demonstrates not only the kind of subject material, but also the kind of teacher I am, the kind of approach that I take. I do try and take a very ethnographically focused approach to the study and teaching of the ancient world. So that's what I'm doing today. This morning I have been trawling the website, looking at all the courses that they currently offer, looking particularly at the courses that were mentioned in the vacancy, in the ad, and really just thinking about how I would teach those courses and what I would want to do with them. Yesterday I had a mock interview of sorts with my old PhD supervisor, and I think that went okay. We'll see. But I feel quite confident because I have had a couple of interviews this year already, and I am really happy with the format because I think giving the research paper first to a larger audience will let me relax a bit. So I'm hoping that that will go well. So what I'm going to do over the next week is kind of check in a bit here and there, and obviously then after my interview we'll also check in and then post this video at the conclusion of this process. So I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hi guys, I just thought I'd check in because I am about to do a full dress rehearsal for my job interview paper. I have not done this before. It's an interesting idea. I think it's very important before anything like a job interview or a conference presentation or anything sort of important, graduation, that you wear the outfit that you plan to wear at least once beforehand. Just like you wouldn't run a race in new kit because you have no idea what it's going to feel like after 21k. You have no idea what a brand new outfit will actually feel like after you've been wearing it for a day, how it will act to perhaps sitting on a plane or a train for several hours and you feeling nervous and you want to be as relaxed as possible. So I've always done that, but I've never done an actual a dress and tech rehearsal to put everything all together. So I'm going to do that. I can't remember where I read it, but I know that I still have the blog post that suggestion was in, and I'll link it below as well. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to wear for my job interview. No, for my presentation. I'm going to do, this is my first of 2 full dress rehearsals. I will do another one tonight when my partner gets home wearing the outfit that I'm going to wear to the actual interview. They are on 2 separate days. So I have, I'm going to wear the same skirt with a different shirt, same shoes, same glasses, and my Nana's ring. The most important thing, my Nana's ring. And just see how it feels. So I'll let you know how it goes. Bye. So I've just done my first go at the presentation, and I'm trying to do it without a script, which is how I would normally lecture, obviously. But because this is new research, which is I've been asked to present a lecture on my current research, and because this is new research, I'm a bit less confident. So I think I'm being a bit rambly. So I've hit the 20 minutes, but only covered 3/4 of my plan. So I'm going to sit down and have a cup of tea. I'm going to think about maybe adding a few more specific notes to my plan, which I'll have with me while giving the lecture, just to signpost myself a bit more so I can get through everything, because obviously the most exciting stuff is at the end. So I don't want to cut that off, but I also don't want to go over time, because that's not very good behavior. So I'm going to have another go. I'm going to have a cup of tea, going to have another go, and hopefully it will work a bit better this time. And then maybe when my partner gets home, I can have another go through it with him before he gives me a mock interview. I have a pile of questions written down for him to grill me with so that I can practice giving my answers out loud. It's one thing I've been going over these questions and coming up with answers, and I've been talking them through out loud, but only to myself, apart from the mock interview that I had with my old PhD supervisor. So I want to sort of have another shot at doing some back and forward. So I will come back to you, I guess. I hope it works better next time. Bye. Hey guys, you can probably see I'm in a hotel room. I'm most of the way to my interview. I couldn't, for various reasons, make it the whole way tonight. I've got about an hour train ride in the morning, and then tomorrow morning is my presentation, and then Tuesday morning is the actual interview. I'm going to sign this video off here at the juncture between preparation and aftermath. In the next video, I'm going to talk about what happened during the interview and the presentation, the questions that came up, how they've compared to other academic job interviews that I've done, and sort of what I can take away as a whole genre of interviewing, I suppose. And then I'm also going to do a third video in this series, which will look at how I put applications together, the kinds of things that job applications generally ask you to put together, and give you some resources and tips that I've used in putting my job applications together, and also talk a little bit about the relationship between the application and interview preparation. So that's it for this video, but do stick around to hear the outcome of my interview and see if my journey continues or not. I suppose it will continue, but in which way it continues. If you want to hear about that, please subscribe so you can get a notification when the video comes up. Otherwise, please leave any comments below for anything you want me to specifically address in the third video about applications and interviews more widely. Otherwise, it's very late, so I'm going to bed. And next time I will let you know how my interview went. Okay, bye.